Yo, check this out. Check this out. I was about to do the test for the speaker test. I got everything plugged up. I got my Halo battery pack plugged up. Have everything plugged up. Got the speaker out. But check this out. Watch this. Ready for this? As soon as I hit the power on. You got power. Now watch this. Watch this. I'm going to hit the power on over here. And then there's this little LED that's supposed to turn on in the front. Small little LED right there. It's supposed to turn on to show me that I have power. Watch this. Ready for this? Now watch this to the Halo. Look at the Halo. Ooh, Halo's powering up. Now it turns red. It turned red. It won't power this puppy up. It won't power my speaker up. No light in the front, no power. So I was like, what the heck happened? It won't power up my speaker. I'm not sure why. I was looking at this little thing on the side right here. It says it only max power 65 watts max. And this is 115 volts AC and 65 max. This right here, I believe it says the power consumption 350 watts. So it was not gonna power this puppy up. It got too much consumption, too much power. And I'm looking at this dude right here. You guys follow him on YouTube. He's the one that did the test. He's the one that did the same test, the battery pack, and he powered his speaker up. Check it out. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Let's see. Is it down? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's down. I'm gonna show you guys what he's doing. I'm not putting the volume. He got the same Halo. Exactly the same Halo. But he powered his speaker up. And I'm not sure what kind of, he's using I think he powered an EV speaker, a 15-inch speaker. And this is a 10-inch little small speaker, 10-inch. So this puppy, man, don't tell me this little 10-inch use up more power than his little speaker. Watch, hold on, let me show you. Let me turn it up. I want to see him talk about the speaker, the specs.
It's pretty fascinating, especially that it's so small, really small. So we're going to use this to power our ceremony system, and I think it's going to work. But really, the only way to test it is to hook everything up in the shop.
Bring it out.
And just go from there. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to hook up our standard ceremony rig, which is one 12 or 15-inch main, a microphone kit, and that's it. And we're going to power it all off this Halo bolt. I only need it to last about an hour because for most ceremonies that we do around here, it's about 30 minutes worth of prelude music prior to the ceremony starting. And then a long ceremony nowadays is about 30 minutes. Really, about 20 is what's normal around here. So we need music for about an hour, and we're going to see if this is a solution that'll work. This is going to be cheaper than buying, a brand new battery-powered setup. That's just another piece of gear that you've got to take out with you, and it sure does save on a lot of space. You can throw this in your backpack, and that's what intrigues me about it. So
that's true.
Behind me, I'm going to
I just ordered the carrying case for this. I got the carrying case coming.
Kit, and we're going to start some music and let it play, and I'll come back in an hour and see where the battery is, A, if it even worked, B, and then we might just keep it going to see how long the music can play. So I'm going to get set up. All right, so as you can see, we have our ceremony rig set up. It's simply a 12-inch Electro Voice EKX 12P speaker along with the Shure BLX 4R.
Oh, you got a 12-inch speaker. I thought it was a 15.
What everyone uses generally at a wedding ceremony. You don't need very much. For bigger ceremonies, you might take another set of speakers out there, but it's tracks and a preacher mic. That's it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this whole thing turns on. You press a button, it fires up, and then I'm going to play some music. Now, wedding prelude, wedding music isn't kind of as hard-hitting, so it's It's probably going to be easier on the power bank just because it's not a lot of hip-hop stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a happy medium. I'm going to play some Gary Clark Jr., blues, rock and roll type stuff.
I just turned it on again.
Consider wedding or cocktail hour volume. It's not pumping dance floor volume, but it's not elevator background noise either. It's kind of a happy medium in between the two. And I'm going to show you guys the time on my phone. I'm going to go in my office, do some work, and I'm going to come back an hour later and see if it's still working. If it's still running, I'm going to go back in my office until I get tired of listening to it or until it dies. And that will be the test of how long we can run this thing on battery power. So, let's do it. All right, so Gary Clark Jr. on Spotify. We've got our Shure, the BLX4R. Here's the Halo Bolt. What I've done on this side, it's got the three-way. I've got a three-way on there that's powering the speaker and the mic. And then, of course, we have our Electro Voice EKX12. So, what I'm going to do is, on the back right there, there's a power button. I'm going to hit that power button. It lights up green. Right now, we've got full bars. And if we walk over here, we should be able to power this guy on. Perfect. All right, so our microphone kit is on. We're still on full bars. Our speaker is on.
See, he powered all there.
I mean, you can see everything's connected right there.
He powered everything up.
Let's start some music and see what happens. Let's see here. I'm going to turn this down before it blows my head off.
I don't think I have a defective battery pack. I just think that mine consumes, my speaker is a little more, it consumes more power.
Alright.
Alright, this is your boy. I am out. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I don't think it's gonna work because this thing consumes so much power. It just tells you right there. Right there, it tells you. On the side right there, it says 65 max, 65 watts max, and this is 300 watts max. It consumes too much power. So yeah, this test right here didn't work. I can't believe this small little speaker, man. It's a little savage. I might have to just bring out my DMX Go and test that out instead. I'm gonna connect my DMX Go, the little antenna. I'm going to connect, what else? The antenna, the tablet, and I'm going to let that sucker run all day. All right, this is your boy DJ City Manos, man. This test didn't work. The little small speaker, man. Savage speaker. If anybody want to buy some Altos, this thing's like a savage. Had these suckers for a long time. This is the first ones, I think, when they came out. The Altos, what is it? The TS10s. And now they got TS3 or 310s, I think they have now. But these little bad boys are savage. They're loud. I've done a couple gigs with them. So many gigs with them. I did actually a wedding anniversary with this. This is the only thing I had, and the things are loud. The bass is pretty good. I like the bass. The bass are pretty good on these. They're pretty loud. And what I mean by bass, I'm not talking about the 808 bass, you know, that boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about bass guitar. I always talk about bass guitar. I always test the bass on that. And there's one song called Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. That one song right there, I don't know who sings it, but that one song, Ain't No Sunshine. Play that with your speakers and the bass. Oh my goodness, that bass is so beautiful. It's like, ain't no sunshine when she's doom, 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 doom. Ain't no sunshine when she's doom, 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 doom. Listen to that one. That's where I test my bass out. Most of my songs, I test the bass with that song. And I also test my bass with that song by Lil Wayne, A Milli. I test the 808s with that. There's a few songs I test out the speakers, and I always try to tweak the bass. So this is your boy DJ City Manos, and I am out. This test didn't work. Peace.